What? There, no laugh.
Huh?
I was talking to myself, wondering if it was going to connect or not. Nope. 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 Hey, look, we're live. We're live.
We're live. We're live. Sorry.
And you look like a wreck.
I feel like it.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday. Did you see Neil's post on Instagram?
No. Oh, I haven't signed into Instagram on my new phone.
Oh, I was
I forgot.
diddling around with something. I can't remember what, but she was had a. It froze.
Says excellent connection and everything's fine. Okay. Whatever. Anyway.
It might be my computer.
Oh.
It was having severe issues.
Oh, you said you needed to restart it.
Yes, and I didn't. Hey, everyone had corn as a pizza topping. Ew.
Ew.
Your hair looks so beautiful in your braid.
Oh, thank you. It looks kind of like a mess right now. So,
But anyway, so Neil was doing walking, and she was singing a song to her walk. It was cold to, I don't remember the tune of it. I don't remember the original song to it, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Because she was walking in the cold. Now I can think it's Texas. How cold could it be?
It's pretty chilly, and they're having thunderstorms, so.
Oh.
Right?
Hey, Michael, Sam, Diane, how are we doing tonight? Doing good. Corn sounds interesting to me. Corn on pizza? No.
I don't know.
It
only saved those two. It only saved Colorado Plays and Cats of Colorado Plays, not my personal.
Wow.
No, in fact, I don't get Instagram anymore.
Created a whole new account. There's arugula, tomato, corn, and oregano.
Ew.
I love corn. I should have a corn salad. I don't know about arugula and corn. I like corn by itself, but no.
That was amazing.
She wasn't here.
I know.
Love corn. I should have corn salad. I read that.
Yeah, corn salad's good. I like. Jason makes I think it's Cuban corn. I don't know. It's so good. It's so good. Maybe it's Mexican corn. Oh, we made a Mexican corn casserole. That's what you made.
I do corn as a side dish, but not as a topping. One thing I can't stand. Oh no. Oh, sad day.
That's super sad.
Well,
that's the espresso one, huh?
yes.
Michael might need some ribs on the pizza to make corn taste right.
Michael.
I know, you just missed it. I played your Instagram by accident to everybody.
Oh, you didn't play on accident.
Well, I continued playing it. I hadn't logged into Instagram, and Mike asked if I'd watched it.
Walking in the cold. Don't be like me, because I'm walking in the cold. That was awesome. Yeah, I was just scrolling through a break. I'm like, oh, so she made
it was the first thing that popped up when I logged into Instagram on my new phone. I forgot I hadn't logged in.
So you went from you changed your name again. It just dawned on me. Grandpa had corn salad with spinach leaves, roasted corn, and feta cheese. It was so good. I feel your loss. Empty bottles are rough. Yeah, right? Yeah. Hey, KDC, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, KDC.
Yeah, this is the last of the espresso.
That's super sad. We finished my good bottle. I have nothing to drink. Nothing to drink.
Oh yeah.
We finished all of my vodka.
That's what you get for letting my boys drink your liquor.
I know.
Or at least letting one of them anyway.
Oh no, I shared with all three.
I kind of like a back it away.
He can drink with us, I think he could drink with me and Donovan.
Yeah.
I think he could keep up with us.
He drank quite a bit.
Yeah.
He threw up, but he drank quite a bit.
He said I believe him because he kept going. I believe him that the rum just hit wrong.
That's after that initial yak. He was fine after that.
Yeah,
so
he puked and rallied. He was good.
New Year's Eve's at my house. House full of drunken people playing Munchkin.
You had a good time? It was fun.
Don't you dare text and drive. Yeah, don't be driving.
I guess I could go.
I like this one better. Beautiful Stars.
I like it.
What are you doing?
Monica broke her tooth. I'm pulling up the sheets.
She broke the what?
I was pulling up sheets, but I see this from Annika. It says, "Oop, the tip of my tooth chipped. Barely noticeable, I think."
What the hell did you chip her tooth on?
It's Annika. Anyway,
is hangover a good weight loss strategy?
No, I tend to eat worse. My hangover. If I get a hangover, my hangover food is typically like fatty. I like to go to Waffle House.
I normally don't get hangovers because I drink a lot of water anyway. The only time I ever really got a hangover is when I got alcohol poisoning twice.
I never used to get hangovers at all. And then since I hit about 30, I started getting really bad hangovers.
Drink more water. You'll be proud of me. I'm finally getting tired of ordering delivery. Hey. I was born naughty.
I need to learn my alphabet. I'm looking for sheets, but it's not here.
QRST.
I'm in S. There's no sheets.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm wearing the wrong glasses to read that far away, and I found it within like just glancing over.
Oopsie.
Yeah, it's funny how the alphabet works.
Oh, I got chocolate on my pants. At least I hope it's chocolate.
It's what I choose to believe is chocolate. And I slipped on what I choose to believe a burrito. And we're joined by Cloak tonight.
Yeah. She ran in here and I was going to close the door.
She was actually living up on me earlier, so I don't think she even left.
No, she ran in when I closed the door.
Oh, Cloakadelic.
I gotta scroll down here.
Out of all my lap cats, you're the only one that actually lays down.
Oh, I have to get a red because I never stepped on the scale.
I'm red. You never.
I forgot to step on the scale.
Is that the only thing you had to do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, no, lose 3 pounds this week. I needed to know how much I weighed to lose 3 pounds.
Fine. Because that was like one of those breathing things, and you still failed.
No. Let's see. Casey was born with a girly in one hand and a smoothie in the hand. Diana says, "Yeah, most of the time they get the order wrong. Bag smells like pot or is covered in pet hair. It's way overpriced." All true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I give my daughter shit every time because she orders stuff that's within a mile of the house, and she has a fucking car. She has a
fucking car. She could just drive up there real quick.
She'd get it sooner,
and it'd be better. Okay.
And this cheaper.
Week, Michael was supposed to lose 5 pounds.
And Michael didn't. Michael got a fever. I was actually doing really well until I got sick.
I told you. Every time.
Yeah. The first time I did 5 days in the green and I threw out my back. This time I got it wasn't nearly as bad. It was just a light fever for 2 days. My body hurt on Saturday. But I haven't been green yesterday or today, but I have been recording everything. And I still did wind up losing a pound since yesterday, so.
You're supposed to lose 5 pounds since last Tuesday. What have you lost since last Tuesday?
0.8 of this time last Tuesday? I don't know. I do everything from Monday through Sunday.
But you step on the scale every day. You know what you weighed last Tuesday.
No, I don't. Look it up.
I'm telling you, look it up.
Awfully ambitious of you to think that I'm going to remember shit.
I don't ask you to remember shit. I just know that
What
you
is
stepped on the
today?
scale.
232? Hey, look, I lost 0.2 pounds. So eat it.
Okay, so Mike's definitely red. I was supposed to
Hey,
lose.
look, I like a pound, 1.2 pounds since yesterday.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was supposed to lose 3 pounds, but I never stepped on the scale, so I don't know what I did.
Yeah, your daughter has no excuse, right? I don't think she does. My daughter might have one excuse. What?
Nope.
Other than the fact that she smashes the curves?
Right?
No, Arabeth's just lazy.
Oh, let's see. Neo only lost 2, not 4. Okay, so Neo's also red this week.
0.2 pounds is still progress? Yeah, it is.
I was just going over our goals.
My
Not
goal was
talking
to,
about.
yeah, my goal was to lose 5, and I would have. And I was doing great, and then Saturday happened. And I don't know what the hell, why it's taking so long to lose that.
Diana gave us a goal this week. It's the first time I have a goal from Diana for a long time. She was supposed to lose 1 pound. And Chris did not give me a goal for last week.
Chris was to breathe.
Yeah.
And then mic drop, everybody's quiet all at
Oh,
once.
sorry, I was reading.
Ah.
Okay, so we had a red week. Great way to start the year, guys. Woohoo!
I was doing fine ish. I like today, I would have done way better, but I got stuck in that whole habit of working through my break again. It took me 4 hours for the video today, but that comes out tomorrow. And I have no idea how the hell that happened.
See, but who's supposed to talk? Chris is supposed to talk,
Right,
but he's
no,
not
but yeah,
here,
yeah.
so.
Everyone's all looking at each other, awkward like. Is it your turn?
Show the dog toy.
I have class Tuesday night starting next week, so I won't be able to make it to this dream anymore. Oh, bummer.
No, the bummer.
No, there's always the replay.
Yeah. That was fun, though.
No. I'm not as active or interactive,
Interactive would be the correct word when you watch the replay.
but
So
I will be the same liquored up.
I gotta tell you a really funny story. I was late coming in here because I'd look when you're like, "Are you ready to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, I need to fill up my water real quick." And I was so sure in my head that I filled up my water that I wasn't worried. And then I looked at the clock. You came inside. I was like, "Oh shit, it's time to go!" And I grabbed my cup and I'm like,
It's empty.
"It's empty, son of a bitch! I didn't fill it up. I swear." Because I looked at the cup like 4 or 5 times before the show, and I swear that I was like, okay, I need to fill that up so I have my cup of water for the show. I was sure that it was filled up. So I grab it off my desk and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Anyway, topic. Your topic.
Okay.
I do have something to add to it, but this is all you.
It's always on me. Are resolutions good or bad? I think they're kind of both.
Mhm.
I think waiting till the new year or the whole new year, new me thing is a whole hell of a lot of bullshit. There is no reason to wait until January 1st to get started
Huh.
with your goals
It's
and
almost
thoughts.
like there's someone who says there's no reason to wait till a fucking Monday to start a diet plan.
Right?
Oh, I'm starting Monday because that's when everything works, and I'm going to start then because then it's an even day.
I like Mondays.
Hypocrite.
I read a couple of really funny posts and I kind of feel it. It says January is like a giant Monday for the year. It's almost like everybody has like these hopes for the beginning of the year to be great, and January is never fucking great. It's winter. You have a ton of shit going on from Christmas still. You say you've just spent all your fucking money to do Christmas. You just had time off or time with family for Christmas, and there's chaos to get back to starting in January. And I feel like January, I thought it or
Okay, now that is Comcast.
Are we on Comcast still?
Yes, I can't. I don't want to change it over until they lay that line. Otherwise, they're going to cut it
Oh,
off, and I'm going to be like, what I could do, I guess, is um, just switch the Ethernet. Leave Dan. Dan will be the only one on Colorado Place's Wi-Fi, and then everything else can run off
yeah.
CenturyLink. And as soon as they're done laying it, cut Comcast altogether. Fuck Comcast. Comcast customer service. Oh no, I have fiber optic now, but
But he hasn't switched it over yet.
the only reason why I haven't switched over my network yet is because they were supposed to come over and rerun a new line to it. And so I don't want to be halfway through working and then them say, "Oh, we're going to take 4 hours to run this fucking line."
Yeah.
So I haven't disabled it yet, and I'm thinking tomorrow I'm just going to, and then I'm going to leave my Comcast one running for now for Grandpa, and cross my fingers that
Yep.
CenturyLink comes out and finishes the fiber optic in the next week or two,
Yeah.
and then cut Comcast off at the beginning of the month when my bills due.
That works. Okay, so back
Tell them
to,
to suck
let's see.
my.
Chris says, I don't care what anybody says, I break for Mondays and January 1st. Tina says, the way I see it, the holidays are like one big Mardi Gras before I start taking weight loss seriously again for the new year. I kind of feel the same way. I feel like we kind of give ourselves, we've talked about this a little bit before, that the holidays, just give yourselves that time. Honestly, there's so much going on, especially if you do stuff with family and everything like that. And so it is kind of like, woo woo, holidays, let's party, party, party. I'm going to eat whatever I want. And then we're like, okay, January 1st, back at this shit. Like,
Hmm. I well, what I was saying before shut off the
yeah.
fan was that like with resolutions, you start feeling bad for about your resolution because
Yeah.
oh, I failed on
Because,
day one and all that.
yeah.
I would prefer now the way I do it is goals. I do yearly goals every year. I don't worry about being resolute about anything. My goal at the beginning of the year is just to do better than I did last year,
Well,
and that is spread out across 365 days. So if the first week of January is fuck all,
then
I can
it's
still catch that up on the weekends.
that's kind of, that's what one of the things I wanted to talk about. Is that what your point was that you were going to bring up with that, or is that
Mhm.
another one?
No, I personally would rather do annual goals rather than resolution.
Well, and that's why last week on the show, I wanted a year goal. I didn't want, I mean, we did our weekly goals too, but
Buy that for $1.
yeah, I wanted, because resolutions, I feel like, are too easy to break. They're too, I'm going to do this starting January 1st because it's the new year and I'm going to, and then it's not like most people don't put that consistency into it. Like, it's a, oh, it's the first of the year thing, not a, this is what I am doing this year.
Hmm. Well, that's why
You,
you see so many why the fitness industry picks up for the first month and a half of
yeah.
every year. It's because everybody's coming out the gate strong. They're going to be doing this, and then just kind of peter out
And then
because
they're like, it doesn't fit into
fuck it.
my schedule. It doesn't, I'm not losing as fast as I want. I'm not.
See, the way I do things is that I look at a year as a whole, not
Mm-hmm.
from day to day. So my goal to write more words per day, yes, my first week kind of sucked ass, but that ain't gonna take me very long to catch all that back up, and then I can see how things are unfolding a year in advance.
Yeah.
So like one of my instead of a resolution, one of my goals is to attend 3 in-person author events, and I've already looked at one in Denver, and there's another one I was looking at in where was it? It wasn't in Colorado. It was outside. I was thinking about
Yeah.
going countrywide. I was kind of toying around with looking to see if any are in Las Vegas and try to time my visit to
Oh,
Las
that'd be
Vegas
kind of cool.
with the expo. So, but yeah, those are my yearly goals. It's not a resolution. I'm not
Yeah. That's,
because you know what happens is that life happens,
yeah.
shit happens, and you just have to adapt. And when it's a resolution, it seems like it's more there's more weight on it if you fail, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think,
It's more upsetting. It's more damage to your psyche.
yeah. So I stopped doing New Year's resolutions a long time ago. I think I've talked about this before. We do, and Mike didn't participate this year because we didn't get a fire set up, and I drunk and lit stuff in the pot
Oh,
out front.
yeah, we
Just so you know,
forgot.
that planter is where I lit my stuff. So if there's ash in the planter, that's where.
The big one?
There was a little one outside, the one that had the cactus in it.
Oh, well, ashes are good for soil.
Yeah. So I every year write down a
Vegas is the
minimum
place for live events.
of 3 things that I don't want to take with me into the new year. And then 3 things that I would like to accomplish in the new year. Like, so, and then before midnight, I like to throw it in the fireplace, but again, we didn't have a fire, so I just stole Mike's lighter.
I was like all bummed out. I want to use my color changing
Uh-huh.
blocks. I have
So
cubes that change the color of fire.
before midnight, I go over to myself, or if we're sitting in a group, I share the things that I don't want to bring with me into the new year.
Well, normally I do too, but I was liquored up by then. I
Yeah.
completely forgot. I was busy opening champagne.
So this year, one of the things I don't want to take with me into the new year is I'd like to leave behind some of my laziness.
How's that working for you?
It's not awesome, but I'm doing better. I'm making an effort. And I can't remember my other 2 because I was too drunk. I should have written it down, so I should have taken a picture. Damn it.
That doesn't help at all, does
I know.
it?
And then, so I lit them on fire before, and then I did goals that I'd like to have for the,
Do you remember those?
I would like to leave 300 pounds behind, but I worded it different than the year before. Because do you remember, I was like, I said I wanted to leave 300 pounds behind. That didn't mean I wanted to be at 400 before the new year, because I went back up. I can't remember how I worded it, but I worded it different, where I think I'd like to be below 300 pounds by the end of this year.
Which
I'd
is
like to.
doable. How active were you?
Huh?
How active have you been? It's doable.
It's doable. Yeah.
We already did the math. You don't have to lose that much every month.
No.
Let's see. Can I see how long your hair is?
I had it pulled forward.
It's been longer.
Yeah, it's been
when we first got together, it was down to your ass.
I've had it not that long. A couple times I cut it a couple months ago. It's growing out finally.
So you want to forget your kids at the airport?
And then I wanted to work on. I wanted. What was the word that I used to bring into the new year? I wanted to leave 300. Like I wanted to leave 300 pounds behind. I wanted to bring with me into the being more active. And oh god, I was too drunk. I don't remember. But and then I lit
Which is why I didn't write one.
I know. And then I lit them on fire. The stuff I want to keep, maybe I'll remember, because it's kind of worthless.
It's pointless to do that if you don't remember what the hell you wrote.
I even thought to myself when I was sitting in your office, because I sat in your office.
Copy.
I was like,
should take a picture of it.
I even thought, I was sitting here, I'm like, man, I should take a picture of this.
Snap this to myself.
But, I mean, in past years, it's worked out nicely. When I can remember what it was, it works out well. But rather than actual resolutions for the year, I, again, like you said, try and come up with a full year-long goal. So it gives me time. I am like a master procrastinator.
I think you and Chris would like,
right?
Be a competition.
So I can look at that and be like, I'm still good. I have plenty of time. It's only January. I want to lose.
It doesn't work that way.
I know. But I don't start feeling bad about it. I don't start feeling bad. Like right now, I've barely started because I'm going on the cruise. I'm leaving on Sunday. I'm going on this cruise. And I actually don't plan on really starting my weight loss, my everything until I get back.
On a Monday.
Possibly, actually. But I don't plan. I mean, I've been trying to be good, and I have been recording all my food. So that is the one thing that I did start doing. Is this at the beginning of the year, I started putting everything I'm eating.
I missed
in my fitness pal.
so far. I missed one day, and that was Saturday. I was a hurting fucking unit. I don't
Yeah.
remember all the snacks. I was recording everything great, and then something happened. I got sidetracked. And I fucking forgot what I ate, and I thought, nah, fuck it. And then I ate everything.
And then you ate everything.
So yeah, Saturday was bad, but I was not doing good.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
So I mean, that is the one thing I have done. So even though I'm not really paying attention to what I'm eating per se, I have been tracking everything. Don't open it.
hmm?
I said, don't open it. You're fine.
Mm-mm.
Do you have enough calories for another serving?
Oh, I'm already red.
Then you
But I've
definitely
been
don't.
recording everything.
But then you definitely
But I've
don't have
lost
it.
a pound and a half.
It doesn't matter.
I can lose weight wicked fast, and I plan on bowling before I go to bed.
Yeah, you're 823 calories over.
That's not even including the fucking exercise yet. Jesus.
Yeah, but you were gonna add another 3 ounces of, and then you won't exercise.
Nuh-uh.
Then you won't exercise
Oh
either.
my god, I've only had 1,900 steps today.
Yeah, you
That's how
definitely
busy I've
can.
been. Like today was fucked up. I was like nonstop busy since the moment I got up, trying to get everything wrapped up. And it took me 4 hours for the video. I
Yeah,
had to deal with the puppy for an hour.
then you definitely can't have another
The fuck I
glass.
can't. Again, watch me. What are we gonna do? Take my birthday away?
Maybe.
Good luck with that. I don't give a shit.
um, but anyway, so I don't know. I think it depends on how you look on things, whether resolutions are
Mm.
bad. And um again, I'd rather look at a year-long goal
Besides, bam, they're only 200 calories per cup. Bam. Look at that.
than a year-long goal. I'd rather have, yeah, look at that.
1,100.
So, and I mean, I've known people who can make resolutions and stick with them.
I
I am not one of those
no.
people.
You know what? I tried doing the resolution. Like I'm. This is New Year, new me bullshit. But I learned a long time ago, especially when I started seriously writing, is that I prefer to set a goal that I can work towards and not try to change my mindset for an entire year.
Yeah.
Like, I plan on every year, I try to beat the number of words I've written for the year before, which I've done consistently. This year, my goal is to go to at least 3 in-person events for being an author,
Mhm.
which isn't a lot, but for someone like me who's an introvert, that's a lot.
That's a lot for you.
And then I have a goal to publish 3 books, which 3 of them are halfway written. So it's not going to
Hmm.
be much to publish all 3 of those books minimum. So these are things I can work on throughout the entire year. I'm not trying to change my mindset from day one. I'm just working to be a better version of myself throughout the entire year as a whole.
I think that's one of the reasons resolutions fail is because people make these resolutions that they're trying to change themselves from day one. Like you said, like they're like, oh, my resolution is
Got it.
I'm going to be this opposite person than what I am to make this happen. And that that's not the way it works. You have to be willing to put the effort.
Sam, I got nothing on me. Yeah, that's about your procrastination.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, Chris, I know how you procrastinate, but Sam could probably give you a run for your money.
I'm so bad
I'll
about
chew
it.
gum to curb my cravings for tonight.
I I do that a
Um,
lot. Oh,
I'm.
because he says
I'll
KDC
drink
says
mine.
I'm craving pizza, cheesecake, gyros, fries, etc. But guess what I'm having? Nothing.
Well, there you go. Water. Drink water.
Water's good.
Um, did you say you're going to 3 in-person events this year? Wow, you are super introverted. I know. That's what I'm saying. 3 is a lot for me. And there's one that I want to go to July 4th through the 7th here in Denver. It's an expo. Um, and then I want to see if there's any more. There's another one. I can't remember what state it's in, but it's relatively close. I figure I could just drive to it.
Yeah.
And a publishing house had openings for to submit gothic horror and dark fantasy. Like, unfortunately, the book I'm working on now that's going to be better is dark western. So I told her It's a dark western, so I'll have to wait till next time around. But yeah, it's so going to 3 is like a big step for me. Um, actually, I did 4 word camps that year,
Yeah.
so I don't think it'd be all.
Here's the
I
difference
wonder if I
though.
should push it a little further.
Here's the difference. Word camps were set out for you. Anna did all the research and everything and knew what you had to do. And you just
Well,
had to show up and interact with those. These
yeah.
events, you have to do the work for them, pay to go as the you're
Well,
not
no,
going to go.
it's the same thing we did with the computer center at
Yeah,
that's an expo.
exactly. Which is
I
why
had to
I think
promote myself as enough.
yeah, which is why I think 3 I honestly think 3 for what you wanna do might even be a little ambitious.
Peanut butter whiskey. Um, I don't think so. Throughout the entire year.
I'm just saying because you have to buy the books to take with you, you have to pay for your spot
That
at the
that part's
expo,
true. That's
you
that's
have
gonna
to go
be
to them, you have to
the money part is gonna be
yeah.
what's gonna be the biggest drawback. So that I could probably see, but I have a credit card,
Mhm.
and I have currently $3,000 of buying power on Amazon. That's an awful lot of fucking books, and I can use a firm to buy my books for Amazon.
Yeah,
So,
works.
but anyway,
Anyway, a
um,
resolution's good or bad, Michael?
it helps that
You
I
keep
work
getting
2
derailed.
jobs. It keeps my brain preoccupied from food. About time I get home, I'm too tired to make food. That's
Diana
why
says
I
that's
order
why I order out.
out. um, well, that's probably why a lot of people order out.
Mhm.
I So like on days where I'm too tired to cook stuff, I will have a cheap lunch or dinner, and that's usually like
I know.
I get the Kirkland hard-boiled eggs. They come in packs of 2, and then I'll get some salt and pepper, and I'll have 2 of those and a Kirkland fruit, cheese, and nut snack for dinner. It's still 300 calories, but it's like virtually no fucking carbs.
Yeah.
But it's just something quick and easy. I do that a lot actually. I will find something that's quick, simple. I don't have to cook. I'm too tired to cook. I just want something quick, and so that'll be my steak and eggs. I did it on Instagram once. Showed that I have 2 ounces of beef jerky, steak beef jerky, New York strip steak beef jerky, and eggs. So that's steak and eggs. And it's like super high in protein, very low in carbs.
Yeah.
So I feel you, KDC. Sometimes I just do that kind of stuff where, I just don't want to cook. I'm too tired. I just want something I can just reach in
Well,
the fridge and rip out.
that's one of the reasons I keep the meatballs in the freezer all the time because
It's one of the reasons why I had chicken in the freezer.
yeah,
Three
because
pounds of chicken, and the
right.
boys just poof like a fart in the wind.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like
It's
the
good chicken.
meatballs.
Though. Have you tried that Just Bear?
I haven't.
The Just Bear chicken from Costco. You guys gotta try it. It's fucking amazing. I enjoy it a lot. It's not that expensive too.
Chris says, as for the number of events this year, how about we pick one, schedule it, prep it, go do it, and then think about the next one. And by we, I mean you.
Yeah, because no one's going to help me. Everybody says they will. Nobody
For that
does.
kind of stuff, I'll help. I can help with that kind of stuff.
You know what? If I had the money, I would pay Neo to like be a personal assistant.
Right.
She reminds me to do so much shit.
Um.
That's why.
Anyway,
That's why I need a personal assistant.
yeah. One that doesn't have another full time job. I did great when I was your personal
Mm,
assistant when that's what my job
a
was.
lot of guys call them girlfriends. I don't know where that came from, but no. Yeah, I could use a.
Yeah, I was a great personal assistant when I didn't have a full time job. I actually did a lot of stuff for you.
When didn't you have a full time job?
When my full time job was to be your office manager,
Oh
personal
yeah,
assistant.
I'm telling you, when I ran the computer center, it was
Yeah.
fucking great. Sam did all the shit. I didn't have to remember anything. It was awesome. And now I'm like, I'm lost without.
I know.
um, let's see.
Casey
I
said, I
would
would
love to
love to
see
see
Michael's
Michael's
grocery
grocery
list
list
for
for Costco.
Costco. Okay, so here's what I get from Costco. I get the cauliflower crust pizzas, which 310 calories for a quarter slice. A quarter of the pizza is 310 calories, and I really, really like them. They have everything on them. It's the cauliflower supreme pizza. And then I buy a bag of Just Bare chicken chunks, which is kind of funny sounding, but they're amazing.
really.
I love putting them into homemade wraps because I get honey mustard and I'll put that in there and I'll wrap them up with the Carb Smart tortilla shells. So it's only 20 calories per. And you can, like, I filled up my plate and showed Sam, and it was only 500 calories, but it was 4 of
It
these
was
fucking
so much
tortillas
food.
and a ton of fucking fries. Like, yeah, that's 500 calories because everything on it was so fucking low, but it was a lot of stuff. And then get the Foster Farms chicken wings, and usually I get the Nature's Bakery fig bars for mornings, but now that I've been working on getting more protein, I've been changing that up. Kirkland hard-boiled eggs, the Kirkland turkey jerky. I love turkey jerky, and the New York steak strips jerky.
Yeah. That's your
That's
Costco.
yeah, that's my Costco list there. Yeah, that's about all I get from
Let's see.
Costco.
Chris says, I forget what the question was, but meal prep is the solution. 100%.
Oh yeah.
I usually have 2 to 5 meals in microwave containers ready to go. One day a week, and I got 6 meals prepped and ready. That's my downfall, honestly. Is not meal prepping.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of Trader Joe's stuff in there that I normally meal prep with. Problem was with the boys here, I didn't dare fucking cook any of it.
No, because they eat it.
I didn't want them to eat anything, so I told them if it says Trader Joe's on the package, don't touch it. Well, being Kyle, I know that he would say the frozen tray didn't have Trader Joe's on it.
Yep.
So I didn't cook anything now that I can.
Yeah. Diana says, pre-cooked chicken is nice. It makes it easy to cook. Yeah. The other thing I like to get those one packages from Costco. So I've had with my salad last week.
Yeah. The bits.
The little bits.
Yeah.
It's perfect because I keep them in the freezer. I grab one little square. It's like 140 calories.
I thought it was lower than that.
I don't know. I'll check my fitness pal real quick.
They're not the Tyson's ones, right?
No, they're not the Tyson ones. They're all I don't know. Let me.
My thumbs up
Fresh
on
editions.
this video looks so sad and lonely right now.
Nobody else likes. Yeah.
Apparently, everybody hit like after.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
It's 3.2 ounces, fresh editions, fully cooked chicken. It's 140 calories. Is what it is. So, like, I bought a bag of chopped salad. The Taylor Farms. I got the honey maple bourbon one.
Mm-hmm.
And I split it into 2 containers for lunch yesterday and today. And so I just took the containers to work and grabbed one of those things of chicken, and that's what I had for lunch, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like the Taylor Farms is wrong when it tells you what the calories is, because it...
I didn't dawn on me. I could just nuke one of those and throw it in my salad the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Instead of just cooking the whole...
I know, it was like...
from scratch.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like the Chipotle garlic salt that I use. Neil says, you were okay before I came along? No, I wasn't. I'm still not. I've been a mess for a very long time.
KDC says, turkey jerky is addicting. I have no self-control when it comes to that.
Love, especially the turkey, the teriyaki one, which Costco doesn't sell anymore, but even the original is really good. But that teriyaki turkey was just,
so good.
Oh God, yeah. I could eat the whole bag in one sitting. Strict meal prepping food without the kids eating it is to bake a corn and arugula pizza ready for yourself.
Actually, Kyle would probably eat it with hot sauce. He'd probably think it was awesome. He'd be like, Mike, this pizza was so good. Added some hot sauce. It was amazing.
Yeah, you would too.
Yeah.
I miss Costco's turkey provolone sandwich from the cafeteria.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever had that one.
They don't have
I like the chicken bakes that
I love chicken bakes. I mean, they're so high in calories. But they're yummy.
Yeah. That's what, normally I try to buy stuff that nobody wants to eat. That way I know for a fact I'm going to eat it. But when Kyle was here, there was no such thing.
could eat anything.
God, the boy's like a disposal.
Yeah.
I even gave him the shit that I wouldn't eat.
I
Go
know.
ahead.
He was
You
like,
can have
okay.
it, yeah. He made some kind of weird. I gotta check to see if we have any crackers left, which I doubt we do.
Probably not.
The thins that you bought.
Yeah.
He made a thing of nachos using that, a bunch of cheese, and some kind of meat that I have no idea where he got the meat from.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he was just sitting there in the middle of the kitchen, just mowing it down. I didn't ask about the meat.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It was the keto chips,
Oh
whatever
man, I
they
like
were.
those crackers.
Yeah, they're probably gone now.
I'll have to buy more at Costco this week. Well, actually, not this week. I
But
gotta
yeah,
wait till I
they
get back from
3
vacation.
pounds of my chicken. I got one serving out of that. 85 grams.
I know.
3 pounds. I have no idea if there's any bacon left. That was mostly Annika though that did
Yeah.
that. And I still haven't found my other package of Applewood sausage links, so I bet they're gone.
Probably. I've really tried real hard to keep this on topic, and you have derailed it every time.
That's them.
You have
Fucking
not
liar.
answered me a single time.
Yes, I have. I answered you twice with the same fucking answer both times.
What else did you have to add to it? You said you had something to add to the topic.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
I prefer not to set resolutions because I'd rather focus on year-long goals. I've said this is the third time I'm going over it.
Okay.
Maybe I should do it again so it sinks in.
Probably won't be prepared for that shit. I
Um,
don't know why I'm so tired. I went to bed.
I'm just gonna go. Okay.
My Fitbit says I slept 8 hours last night. But I am still super freaking tired.
Mine. Whoa. If I had noticed that after 1,500 calories throughout the day, one shot will do me.
Yeah.
I've had two.
Fitbit was right there.
I know.
Right
I'm
there.
not looking at. Okay.
Jeez.
Whoa, and I even missed.
What the fuck?
I opened up Google. That's Google's not even on my
Katie sees this. I
dashboard.
mean, we did talk about diets this whole time, so I mean that is something.
6 hours, 39
Ooh.
minutes. Woo! That's actually good for me.
That is. I think I'd really like to get meal prepping done when I get back. I have a couple days when I get back from the cruise, as long as I can get on a flight to get back soon. And get some meal prepping done for the week.
January 1st. 4 hours.
Hey, go you.
Just under 5 hours.
I spent the whole day in bed on January 1st. I can't look at it.
I don't get that. How did I get more sleep? Oh no, that was Monday. So I still got 6 hours and 39 minutes, even though at 3 o'clock in the morning, everything woke me up.
Yeah.
That was weird. Both cats, Shadow and Cloak, woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And the dog.
And the puppy, I can hear barking in the other room.
That's
What
crazy.
the hell is wrong with everybody? I mean, we didn't talk about the diets this whole time. Oh, you read that.
Yeah, I did. Sure did.
Okay, we did.
Not
Card?
on this show. It'd be goals.
Yeah. We need to do. We gotta get a card for. You think I'd be kind of overkilling it?
Probably.
Maybe.
Let's do goals.
We're not gonna do goals. We still have 15 minutes.
You were the one who said.
What? No.
I don't know. I was confused.
We can still hang out and have. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, I told you did not need a second one.
Sure, I did.
Anyway, so last week we talked about what everybody's year-long goal was.
What?
I'm just gonna do that shot right now, and you're gonna be done.
No, I'll pour another one. Don't think I won't. I've got I've got $200 worth of liquor in there.
No, you don't. We drank it all.
No, we drink all of yours.
Oh, okay.
I still have a whole bottle of bad Drambuie. It's not even open. I still have my Cointreau Noir, which is amazing, by the way. I didn't get any Amaretto, did I?
No.
No.
You got Amaretto for Christmas.
Where's my amber? Oh, I've been drinking it. Okay. Um, the espresso, the peanut butter, and I got a lot of Fireball.
Haven't you told everybody about your Fireball you got for
I have a
Christmas?
keg of Fireball.
It's too heavy. I'd lift it up.
Yeah, it's a keg of Fireball.
Ottoman got it for him for Christmas.
Has 3 spigots on it. I'm gonna set it up so you can see it in the background. Anyway, as for
So
resolutions versus good or bad, I think it really comes down to what works best for you.
yeah,
Some people can do resolutions,
I
and
cannot.
yeah, I
I do not have the
and if
willpower
that
to.
works, that's great. But for me, I can't see myself being resolute about any given behavior um, or anything I want to accomplish throughout the year because there is so much chaos that runs my life that there's no way I can be resolute about anything.
Your resolution would have to be to ditch your entire fucking family and
Right?
start a new life.
Move to Puerto Rico.
Like, that's the only way that you could.
I bet land's pretty cheap right now. I could work from anywhere.
Your resolution would have to be to change your name and move the fuck away.
Just call me Miguel Barcelona. We'll move to Russia.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to do that now.
Yeah.
There's a bit of bad juju going on right now.
Right?
Or it could be Steve
Steve.
Jenkins.
Okay.
No?
No.
No.
Yeah, no.
What were we talking about?
Resolutions and being resolute.
Why the hell would I move away?
Oh my god, because you said I don't see myself being able to be resolute about anything. There's too much chaos and everything else in my life. And I have said the only way that you would be able to be resolute about that would be to move away and change your fucking name because we bring chaos to your fucking life.
Certainly.
You'd be awfully sad and lonely.
What was the question?
Thump you like a dog. No. Bad. Bad banana bread.
I am not shouting.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, so yeah, I did add my 2 bits to it.
Yeah.
I prefer to focus on year-long goals because there's no way I can be resolute.
No.
There's just too much that
too
happens in my life.
That happens, yeah.
That I could never just say, okay, this is how it is.
Mm-mm.
And the video that comes out tomorrow is I have a lot in common with Andy Maslin. Maslin.
I don't know who that is.
It's an author in Great Britain, and he views a lot of his books cinematically, like I do, almost exactly like I do. And we have a lot of the same behaviors for writing routines. And so I'm like, holy shit! I'm like,
That's
so
kinda
we're
cool.
like simpatico here, and he deals with a lot of chaos too. And so it's like, even as an author, you have to be flexible because nothing ever goes according to plan, ever.
No, ever.
Like, I will have everything planned out. Awesome. It looks good in the sauna. I'm like all raring to go. First fucking thing, my daughter will smash a car. I tell you, that's how it goes. I can never have anything awesome. Every time I make a great plan of action, this is how it's going to go.
Something bad happens.
Every fucking time. So, yeah, I can't be resolute. So what I do instead is I work on goals and things I want to improve throughout the year as a whole. I'm not going to say day 1, slam it. Like, I will still track my daily and weekly word counts and stuff like that because I'm a dork and I love spreadsheets. But in the whole grand scheme of things, I look at everything as a whole span of 365 days. So yeah, I will have a shitty week, but I promise you, I'm still gonna break some records.
KDC says Mike would have 3 wives in Spain. They would all be his personal assistant.
That would be too much, man. I'm 47 years old. 3 wives would kill me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get it up.
Want to show off banana bread?
Hey, man, I'm what? Oh, that is so not what I heard at first. Anyway, but yeah, I don't want 3 wives. Not happening. Like anymore, I don't even know if I want 1.
It made banana bread sad. She heard me.
Oh, the puppy. Such a pain in the ass. Anywho.
Okay, do we have...
So does anybody else have any input about resolutions and goals, or did we just lose everybody as soon as I started drinking? I think we just lost everybody.
I think we lost everybody.
Except for KDC. Eventually your kids will be grown and moved out. I have a 24-year-old who lives in her house. My 18-year-old is excited for next year, but I think she's overestimating what she's going to need to move out. Annika will never move out.
Stay the night, yes.
It's all good. I have all my kids. I get nervous thinking about Arabelle living on her own. I get kind of...
Yeah.
I need to know where everybody is at all times.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped making New Year's resolutions and started making just goals. See, Neil's on the same wavelength. Yeah. That's what, if resolutions work for you, great. But for me, it's more about just general self-improvement. Resolutions, like Sam said, tend to be excuses to delaying starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, all that talk about meal prep, and I left to wash dishes. Headphones on, so I could meal prep tonight. I get you?
Hey, it is a podcast. No one's supposed to be watching anyway.
Okay, so it's goal time, guys. Now, everybody needs to remember that I will be on a cruise in Mexico next week. So I don't know if you're going to even bother trying to do a show or if you just want to skip next week.
Question, what's the difference between New York resolutions and... Oh. What is...
And all she was doing is banana bread.
What is the difference between New York resolutions and New York annual goals?
She's what?
New Year's.
New Year's.
Anyway, a New Year's resolution and New Year's goals, all the same to me. For me, a New Year's resolution is more that you're trying to be resolute from the very beginning of day one. Whereas an annual goal is something that you can still continue to work towards without having to feel bad. Like, say somebody says, my New Year's resolution is to be a new me and go to and exercise every day. Okay, what if you don't do that just one day? You're gonna feel bad for it. For me, it's more about the long term, so I don't know. Just the way I think of it, really. Every time I hear Mexico, I get hungry. Weird.
This is banana bread.
Who has ruined like 5 pairs of socks already.
Yeah.
And every time I come in, she has my slipper on her bed. She just drink?
Yeah, she was playing in her water. She's wet.
That is a... What is she?
She's an English bulldog.
That one.
The fat bulldog. Oh, she has gotten bigger.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yep. YouTube
That's a place
is
to
not
go to
receiving
ditch
enough
diets. Oh, it's
Oh.
not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers will experience buffering.
Hello, banana bread. We love you. Katie says, I think tacos, tortas, enchiladas.
See, now all I can think is like lettuce, water, all the stuff that goes through you makes you shit your pants.
I'm so excited to be on my cruise, but I don't know. Are you gonna do a show, or you just want to skip it?
I don't know. Should I do a show without her and we just hang out and drink, which is what I normally do anyway? So it'd be a drinking show, San.
That's
That when you don't eat a lot of food,
yeah.
it should go straight to your head.
Mm,
Mexican
carne
food is bomb. I grew up on carne
Carne
asada and carnitas, tacos, and burritos, and cilantro.
Ew, I hate cilantro.
I see, and I like the cilantro that's at the cilantro lime sauce that's in the street tacos from Costco. That shit is so fucking good.
It's soap. It's soap.
That's because your DNA is
I know.
retarded.
It's 'cause my DNA is in it. It's because my DNA is 100% white girl right here. White girl.
Banana bread sounds yummy too. Yeah, but she stinks. Just pretend she's here playing solitaire on her phone. Next week's special guest, Skelly. Yeah,
and put him over on the ball.
Yeah, we can talk Fury, drop some spoilers.
No.
No.
Okay, I need some goals for this week. Michael, what is your goal for 2 weeks?
Okay, so for 2 weeks.
I need 2 weeks for
Okay, so I know I say this every week, but this time I'm going full bore tomorrow. In 2 weeks, I will be at 223 pounds.
How many pounds is that?
10.
Ooh. In 2 weeks?
Gotta have the faith, sister.
Okay.
10 pounds in 2 weeks. Any takers? I should. Oh, you know what? I should at Will Smith. I'm still thinking, 20 pounds in 20 weeks and he couldn't do it. Pfft. Bitch, please.
I am
10
going
pounds in 2
to.
weeks.
I don't got a goal for 2 weeks. I'm going to be on a cruise for one of those whole weeks.
Sam's goal is to come home from New Mexico.
From Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sam's goal.
To be honest, I don't remember what I said, so you might be right.
You said New Mexico.
Okay.
So Sam's goal is to step on the scale before leaving and step on the scale when I come back, so I know where I'm starting from when I come back.
All right. And we already did the math. It's possible for you to lose that much. Even if all you do is lose 3 pounds a week, which is average for adult female, or actually adults in general, according to the CDC. Neil says 4 pounds in 2 weeks. If I lose 4 pounds by week, then I will add 4 pounds for the second week. Okay, so you'll break even?
No. So we're gonna say minimum of 4 pounds.
Way too long. My goal is to meal prep 1 time a week. So twice. Meal prepping twice. We got some meal prepping.
Chris is going to meal
prep. What is Chris and what happened to Diana? She hasn't chatted for a while. No. Katie C. Did I say Katie C?
You said Chris.
Okay, Katie C. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to limit myself to just 1 shot.
Mm-hmm. Diana sometimes gives me goals, but
I guess. Oh, she's not gonna be here anyway.
Katie C never gives me goals unless they're silly ones like to breathe or.
Yeah, but that boy, I mean, have you seen him?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's
looking good.
Good-looking kid, man. No. I'm telling you, that whole Elvin picture that he did at the festival was fucking amazing. That there is a book cover. Mm-hmm. Good-looking kid, man. Michael is lit.
Yeah.
I'm off the fucking chain.
Okay.
Oh, I'm lit like an Olympic torch.
I got our goals saved for 2 weeks. So let's go with Mike's not going to do a show on Tuesday.
Oh, I never came up with a decision.
Yeah.
Nobody asked. Nobody said. So, well, I guess except for Chris, it'd just be me and Skelly and put him up with I'll have to bounce the ball because it's such a pain in the ass to get him to sit on the ball. It's like, have you seen that boy? He is a good-looking kid. Hey, I'm confident. There's nothing wrong with it. KDC's a good-looking kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
KDC says, if I lose any more weight, my students will be mad at me. LOL.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're looking good, man.
Gotta put
You
KDC
don't
on
need
your
to do
next
much
book
more.
cover.
Oh, but I don't know if I could.
Yeah.
I could for the third book,
Yeah.
but not for Fury. Fury is already reserved for Claire. So,
I mean, show or no show. I mean,
what?
he
I
says,
gotta stop
I can
talking.
I can go either way. I mean,
Hey.
show or no show. I mean, LOL. Gotta stop talking.
Who's lit? If you don't feel okay doing the show without Sam, then take a break next week.
He does them just fine without me.
I'm fine without Sam.
Go ahead. It's fine.
Coincidentally, I got more viewers when you weren't on Writer Sanctuary.
Whatever.
I don't know if that's because of the topic or what, but every time Sam's not here, I get more views. Stats don't lie. I don't know why.
Whatever.
Well, I'll come up with a good topic for you to join next time. So. I will. I'll even do research on it and see what happens. It'll be a definitive test to see if. If you don't feel okay, you say that you do better when someone is there with you. I do. I do better when I have somebody to bounce stuff off of. I'm funnier. Like when Chris and I were doing shit together, we were amazing. But I'm by myself, I'm boring as fuck. So.
I mean, everybody seems to say do a show next week. I mean, just come up with a decent topic that you can talk about.
We can let Michael have a break so we can enjoy the chaos alone. Or I can bring in Erebeth. We could have a guest star.
She'd come in and talk with you.
Yeah. I don't know the shit out of her, though.
Mm-hmm.
We will have drinking competition. I'll drink kombucha.
Ew, 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 ew.
Up there it is. UC only has so many Tuesdays left until his new class schedule starts. So let's do a show. I don't see anything where KDC was going to be without a show. I know that Diana's not going
to be able to do it.
Yeah, this is her last one because her classes start next week.
Yeah.
So.
But
yeah, I shouldn't have had that second class.
No,
I didn't even have that much. That was it.
Michael, I told you shouldn't have. Ew, kombucha is so gross. But yeah,
we've talked about kombucha before. What is it?
It's the weird, like, mushroom tea.
Oh, yeah.
Fermented.
Yeah.
I'll buy you some sometime.
No. Next week, let's take a shot every time Michael mentions his daughter crashing his car. I tell you, I'm glad she was okay, but.
Oh, it's annoying.
I did rank. I did do 90 in the van down to South Denver. Mm-hmm. All I could think is she's sitting in the cop car right now, probably scared out of her mind. I fucking floored it.
Yeah.
I was flying down tuna water.
Kombucha is supposed to be a white girl drink, but I haven't seen a white girl, white girl that likes kombucha. No, it's typically like the weird surfer chads and. Yeah.
No, we're Colorado folk, so it needs to have beer, wine, or whiskey. I don't know if there's anybody here that drinks tea. Well, in this house, yes, I drink tea. Eric drinks tea. But like generally speaking, we don't have too many tea houses in Denver. We have a lot of wineries and a lot of craft beer. But so yeah, it's not a Mountain Girl drink.
You ready for me to?
If we were further into my weight goal journey, I would offer to be a guest next week. Well, yeah, see. And we have Discord. I can slap anybody up. Hey, can Chris and I? Oh, there we go. Sam will be on her boat trip, so Chris and I should do a show next week just to make her feel bad.
That would make me sad.
Why? You can watch it from the boat.
No, I can't. I'm not paying for the internet package on the boat.
Doesn't AT&T cover parts of Mexico?
Mexico, yes, not when I'm out on the boat. And Tuesday is an actual fun day at sea. We'll be in port on Wednesday.
How is it a fun day at sea if you're at port?
We're not. I
You
won't
just
be.
said you were going to be at port on a fun day
On-
on Tuesday.
No,
That's what, should I rewind it?
I won't be in Mexico on Tuesday. I will be at sea. AT&T offers it in Mexico, but I
So
won't
you-
be in Mexico on Tuesday. I'll be there on
So
Wednesday.
you won't be at a port.
Yes, I'll be a fun day at the sea.
Anyway, there's a kombucha bar in Denver.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how well they do.
Pretty good. Lots of people
Bunch
here
of
in Denver.
man buns, I guess.
Yeah, lots of man buns.
Discord? No, Discord. Sure, I'll do the show. See, that's all about my slurring and mumbling words. I made the same joke on the video for tomorrow.
Yeah, see, Chris says he'll do a show here.
Oh, all right. Sure, I'll do the show next. No,
And find out. No, we'll find
now
out.
we'll find out.
Yeah,
what
and then
Chris-
he'll conveniently be
Sure.
busy.
Yeah. But hey, if you want, send me an email. We'll set up on Discord like we did before, and yeah, we'll hang out and just talk
You
shit and
actually
drink.
have a topic. Okay, are we done?
When have Chris and I ever stuck to a topic?
Never.
That's some great times, though.
Oh yeah. Are we done?
As long as we don't have milk in the process. No milk. Oh, Chris and Michael together is the best thing ever. It is. I miss doing our
entertaining.
shows. I really do. We had a lot of fun doing them.
Are we done? You're way done.
I was done 45 minutes ago.
So many views will break the internet. Okay. I'm gonna try and do my outro. You just
Sit here and look pretty.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, if you enjoyed this train wreck, which tonight was a pretty big train wreck, I don't know if we even covered our fucking topic. Yay us.
Like
Join us live on
derailed.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Way overdone.
Oh, there's been new ones.
I know. Anyway, join us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on Crossing Colorado's YouTube. You can catch the podcast on Spotify if Mike ever gets around to putting them up again.
I am looking at plugins tomorrow for Crossing Colorado to add to embed them. I was initially using the embed code from Spotify, but they stopped doing that. So I'm going to absolutely look at plugins tomorrow to get them added back to the website.
If you have any questions, any topic ideas, any concerns, you can leave comments on any of our YouTube videos. There is a contact form on
CrossingColorado.com.
We do have an Instagram page, and we sometimes monitor it. It's okay.
I haven't posted in a while.
I know. Twitter, which both of us suck at that too. Basically,
Actually,
if you want
but-
to talk to us,
Actually,
the website or YouTube's the best way to do it.
actually, YouTube definitely, because I get the messages right immediately.
Yeah.
But Instagram, Twitter. Even though I'm not very active on Twitter, I still do get the messages as soon as they come in, and
Yeah.
I do monitor those throughout the day, and I reply to anything
Yeah.
I do. So
So
Twitter is another good way to get in contact with us, but it's not going to be an immediate response, only
Yeah.
because Twitter's become a cesspool.
yeah.
I've been mostly playing around on Threads, and
But you don't have anything going
Definitely
on with Threads for Crossing Colorado.
yeah, Crossing Colorado's not on Threads yet.
No.
No.
That's what I was saying. So
But YouTube, definitely YouTube. I
Def-
get those immediately, and
Yeah.
I do respond to everything as soon as possible, as soon as I see it.
Mhm.
Sometimes, because normally I'm logged in with Writer Sanctuary, and those ones I get immediately And the Crossing Colorado ones, I don't notice until a few hours later when I'm actually going through my email.
Yeah, but
So-
I mean, even still, there's typically the same day.
Someone was supposed to be helping me with that by monitoring Crossing Colorado and doesn't.
If I
Missed.
monitor Crossing Colorado, you get
anything-
weird likes of music you don't like.
Is there anything I can do to help? Sure. Never mind.
I've never said never mind. I just try and then I forget.
You don't try, you just forget. There's no trying involved. I might as well give the job to the cat. At least he'll show up.
I show up. That's about it.
No, you don't even do that most of the time.
I do too.
No.
I'm here every Tuesday.
Late every Tuesday. And you're 5 feet away.
Everybody have a great week. Actually, have a great 2 weeks. I will not be here next week. Mike may or may not be. Depends on if he remembers.
Yeah, I will remember. Okay, I'll tell you what. If Chris says he'll do the show next Tuesday, I will do it. Otherwise, I won't.
So we'll see what happens.
No matter what, I win.
Right? So
I can hang out with my friend, or I can hang out with myself. I like hanging out with myself.
oh yeah, see, he just
Oh, it was Diana who made the comment about Tuesday. My bad.
Everybody have a great 2 weeks or week or whatever. We got this. We can do this. Good luck on your goals, everybody. I think everybody except possibly Mike came up with some really good achievable goals.
You don't think I
10
can do
pounds
10
in 2 weeks when you
All
when
right,
you-
motherfucker. Now it's on. Okay, now I've got to do it because I want
when
to
you
shut this
haven't
bitch up.
lost more than 5 in the last 6 weeks. I don't think you can lose 10 in 2.
Let's rock.
I don't think you can lose 10 in 2.
All right. I guess it's on. How much you want to put on that?
The $50 you owe me.
All right.
It'll be a wash.
$50.
Okay.
Double or nothing. 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's only 5 pounds a week.
Okay.
You screwed yourself.
I did not.
Yes, I have. Yes, you have.
No.
Yeah.
I.
I've done it before.
You've done it before. I don't think you can do it now.
That was only 5 years ago.
You were also almost 100 pounds heavier.
No, I wasn't. I was 240 when I did it. No, I was about the same weight when I was at Westminster. It was before we moved here. So yes, I was the same weight, almost exactly what I am now. And I still did it.
Okay. I don't think you can do it.
No, you just lost $50.
I did. That's
Open
okay.
pants, insert hand, let's rock. Yeah. Al Bundy. Let's rock.
Have a great week, everybody. Have a great 2 weeks. I will talk to you in 2 weeks.
Love Married with Children.
I do too.
Okay, so we're closing. Have a good week, everybody. We got this.
Yeah.
Everybody gave goals.
Yes.
Okay, for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Neil's gonna break even. But you're gonna lose. She's gonna lose 2 pounds, 4 pounds. I think Neil can lose more than 4.
Yeah.
So, in case everyone's thinking I'm a perv, that's a pop culture reference, not just me being naughty. No. Yeah.
It's
See, open pants, insert hand, let's rock. That is
That's an Al
Al
Bundy.
Bundy reference from Married with Children, one of the best television shows that ever came out in the 90s and 80s. That's right. Love Al Bundy.
So that reference went over my head.
That's because you're 5.
Right?
You'd have to be older than.
You have to be
See.
closer to my age.
I was gonna say you'd have to be at least between.
35 and 40.
I don't even
to
know
get
if
that.
35-year-olds
I
would get that
don't.
one.
I honestly don't either.
Because Married with Children was out when I was like 12.
Yeah, it was a little old for me. I
Yeah,
watched it. In
me too,
reruns.
but I still watched it.
Well, I watched it in reruns.
Oh, mom and Lon watched it every
Yeah.
week, so I watched it with them
Okay, I watched it in reruns.
because my family didn't give a shit.
Right?
Yeah, I was a big Al Bundy fan, and it's on Hulu.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought about watching it.
Yep,
Okay, let's be done.
wouldn't roll today, but
No, not even a little bit.
Have a good one, everybody. We got this. I'm rocking it. I'm gonna make Sam eat shit.
$50.
10 pounds in 2 weeks.
10 pounds in 2 weeks. You got this.
Yes, I do.
I don't think you do, but
Because
okay.
I've done it before. Because you know why? Because I am a badass. That's why.
Whatever. Yes, you are.